CineSelf is the first fully integrated casting system, a web-based application that allows producers, directors, agents, and casting directors to set up all aspects of the casting process for feature films, series, and commercial productions. CineSelf is also an app that works on iOS and Android smartphones and tablets. The CineSelf app gives talent a secure connection to the web-based application, allowing the production to send casting invitations and sides. Additionally, it enables talent to record auditions using the CineSelf app or submit auditions produced in a studio. To set up your project's casting, go to the CineSelf website and sign up. After you submit, you will receive an email that will allow you to access the site and set up your production. To begin, you will start with the New Production button. This will take you to the Add Production worksheet, where you start with the production name, image or poster, genre and synopsis. You will only need to fill in the name and production type. All other information is optional. Next, you will either add a billing company if applicable, or go directly to the service or production company, followed by contacts, email, phone, and address. Again, unless this information has a red star, this data is optional. This is followed by the Creative Team section with the director, producer, writer, agent, casting director, executive producer, and/or showrunner. The section following is the distribution with production studio, platforms such as Netflix or Amazon, broadcaster or distributor. Again, all information in this section is optional as well. Upon completion, you are ready to create your production. At this point, you have completed the overview of the production and are ready to move to the next section, roles. You are now ready to add characters. For your production, first is the character's name. This is required information. This is followed by indicating whether or not this role is open for public casting, or if you want to keep the casting only available to the talent you invite, either yourself or via collaborators such as casting directors or agents. By activating the Open to Public Casting switch, any actor on the CineSelf database may audition for the role. By not, casting is by invitation only. Next is gender, then role type, which is required information with a pull-down menu indicating whether or not the talent is a lead, supporting actor, cameo, or day player. This is followed by the casting priority number, which indicates where this actor would appear on the call sheet. While not required information, it is important in prioritizing and managing your casting in other features, such as the calendar. Casting before is a date you select on a pull-down calendar that indicates when this actor needs to be cast by, and this same information will appear on the calendar as well. Please note, by selecting a date, you will not be able to send out audition invitations after that date unless you change it. The character prototype allows you to add a picture or character sketch of what you think this actor should look like, or what you envision as their physicality. The synopsis box allows you to add a written description of the character. The next section is physical appearance, beginning with ethnicity, hair color, eye color, and body type. Each of these physical appearances is indicated on pull-down menus to maintain the continuity of data and allow producers to use this metadata to focus their search on particular physical attributes which may be required, especially in commercial productions. Again, all these attributes are optional information that may be added at the creator's discretion. The last section in the creation of a role is skills and language skills that may be required of the talent. At this point, you are ready to create the role. The Role Details panel allows you to first create the actor's day out of days working schedule, similar to the Movie Magic scheduling day out of days. In the Add Working Days panel, through a drop-down calendar, you can add work start dates and then work finish dates. You can then go to the Workdays section and add actual work days. When you have completed adding days, you can save dates. To see the full picture of the talent's work start, work days, and work finish, you can see it in the calendar section. As we add more characters and their work schedules, we can fill it up with an overall day out of days working schedule of all the actors in the production. In the Sides panel, you can browse your computer and load the PDF sides for this character to audition. The Add Edit Casting Location panel allows you to set a detailed location where castings will take place if they are to be in-person castings. The level of details has been added here to address international productions and talent that are using geolocation to find auditions as they travel with their CineSelf app. The Add Edit Shooting Location panel functions the same as casting, allowing you to add a detailed location where your character will be shooting. Again, this detail corresponds with talent using their geolocation function on their CineSelf app to find casting wherever they might be located. Moving to the next section, we go to collaborators. This section allows you to create your team that will be working on the casting of the production with you. Under the team icon, you will see the Add Members button. This allows you to add persons that are already part of CineSelf. To invite collaborators that are not members of CineSelf, you will need to go to the admin icon in the right-hand corner, click on the prospect icon. There you come to the prospects panel, where you see persons already added and another button to invite a producer. This takes you to the Create Producer panel, where after you fill in all required information and hit the Create button, an email with all information required for the producer, director, or casting director to become part of your casting team is sent to your collaborator's email. Now that you have assembled your casting team, we can actually begin casting. To begin casting, we will first utilize the traditional way that most agents and actors submit their auditions, sending them via Dropbox or other cloud service. Once they have been received and are saved on your computer's hard drive, you may access them by first clicking on the role's name that you want to add the auditions for. Next, click on Auditions. This takes you to the role's detail panel where you click on the Upload Auditions tab. This takes you to the Upload Auditions Manually panel. If the talent is in the database, you can use their email to connect them. If they are not in the database, click on the Add Talent Without Email tab. This tab will allow you to add their audition without an email, entering them into the database by name only or a unique number to track them. The next approach to adding talent and building your project's database is to use the invite system and the CineSelf app. This means we must first invite talent to the CineSelf platform. Filling in the required information, the talent receives an email with sides and instructions on how to download the CineSelf app so they may use the CineSelf self-tape feature. Talent can download the app from either the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. You may also have talent that has already uploaded their profiles to the CineSelf database. Talent that has already joined the CineSelf database allows you to go to the Browse Talent button and look at the database of talent you have available and send audition requests as well. This ability to build your own custom database is important for series, allowing you to have at your fingertips auditions and data on previous talent that you have used in your productions or on past shows and seasons. Using the CineSelf self-tape feature, the uploading of auditions to any particular character is completely automatic, eliminating the need for casting assistants to manage casting data. Now that we have auditions, this takes us to the reviewing and character details. We can now see the auditions for this character. After reviewing the audition, the collaborators can now leave their notes and feedback on the audition. Now the director, producer, and casting director, along with all other collaborators on the project, can add their feedback to the audition, where everyone involved in the casting process can review everyone's feedback. A feature that facilitates a second audition is the live audition feature. This is an integrated Zoom feature that allows you to set up an online audition with an actor that has already submitted an audition. With the Zoom integration feature, you can set up a live online audition using Zoom but without having to leave the CineSelf platform, where all your dates for your online auditions will be stored in the live audition schedule. Created from over 36 years of industry experience, CineSelf is the first fully integrated casting platform. Please visit us at cineself.com.